Welcome in, Greg Ruff and Coach Omar Mance with you in the post game. And Coach, you're up 8-2, and then they just kind of rolled there for a little bit, hitting a lot of threes there in the first half. Just talk about, from your perspective, what happened there.
Yeah, I told our guys, I said we had a great non-conference. We showed what we could be. These first two games, we're playing championship teams.
Yeah.
You know, we're playing teams that know how to win a championship. They're used to winning. And I said one of these games, we're going to see what it really takes to be a championship program. And unfortunately, they showed us. You know, I think for them, they expected to win. They played with confidence. For us, we're kind of waiting and getting on our heels and figuring out. And you can't do that with a great team like Findlay.
And they don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at the stat sheet that you have in front of you, they don't make mistakes. If you're going to win, you're going to have to play your best and not make mistakes. And when you made mistakes, they took advantage of them. And I told you this, that they outscored us 17-0 on second chance points. We had one offensive rebound. And that, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Two things. One, they have 19 assists, and they have 9 threes in the first half. So for us, we know, think about Ole Miss. Think about Tennessee State. They couldn't make any threes.
Yeah.
So for us, we know threes, if a team makes threes, it's going to be very difficult. So the threes and the assists. And I just think for us, we got far behind, and we talked about it. You know, our standard for our programs, we don't play the results. You know, we play to our standard and leave the results to God. And so when we got down a little bit, you could tell we were pressing. You know, guys were trying a little too hard, and then it was just a snowball effect.
Well, got off to a great start. Pena hit 2 threes. He got a two-pointer as well on the alley-oop. You're up 8-2. And you saw just a minute ago, Edmonds, there's the alley-oop with PJ and Rogers there. This guy here, Tremaine Gray, had a season-best 21 points on you guys tonight. He'd had a couple of other good games, but I thought he was a big key in it. But then they just started hitting the threes out there.
Yep.
And, I mean, that one there is wide open, but there was a lot of them that weren't, and they were able to work and get the shots when they needed to, didn't they? Yeah,
well, we talked about it. Findlay is a program. You know, we talked about having a good team versus having a great program. And so for them, you just plug and play, right? With different names, different faces, and another guy steps up. So Gray and Edmonds are some of their great players. It was a great experience. I told our guys, Brendan, Josh Price, CJ Pena, now they see the top of the league. And I just tell our guys, they just beat the number 14 team in the country in Ferris. So they're coming here with confidence. And so for us, it'll be about being resilient. How do we bounce back after a tough loss like this to go to Hillsdale?
All right. Talk about Hillsdale. Another one I saw late in the game. It was 32-32 up at Kentucky Wesleyan. That's a really good program as well.
Yeah, both teams, for the fans that don't know, Hillsdale's an NCAA team ranked in the nation. Findlay will be ranked in the nation year in and year out. For us, we match up well because we have size. These teams usually beat up teams down low, and Hillsdale has the player of the year, Cartier, coming back. And I'm just excited about how we respond. You know, I told our guys, when adversity hits, we talk about James 1:12. It's not how you react to adversity, it's how you respond. So we'll get in the lab tomorrow. Obviously, it hurts bad. But there's motivation. You can't sulk, can't commiserate. We'll get back in the lab and be ready to go for Hillsdale.
Speaks well of you that you came up to do the post game regardless. We appreciate that.
Win or lose, and just like even at the end of the game for our fans, you know, this is a Christian school in the heart of Nashville. We pray for our opponents. We compete. We pat them on the butt, say good job, and then we get on to the next one to try to get another win.
The next one is Saturday at 2 and 4, men and women. There's going to be a silent night action going on here, so come out, bring your Christmas. You going to wear Christmas gear?
No. Try to do the best to get a win.
You can say no to that one. So, sorry about that. Coach Omar Mance and the Trojans will be back with the broadcast on Saturday at 2 and 4 right here on the Trojan Sports Network.